Hello, everybody. This is old Mom with Shasta here, keeping her company. It's Thanksgiving weekend, 1987, and Dad is going to try to put all of our old slides on to the video film for you. He's been spending a lot of time going through them, and starting with year 1960, he'll narrate some, and we think they've turned out pretty well when we've tried them on the film. You will notice some flash of light between each slide, but we decided that was really minimal. We could have had it done professionally at 55 cents a slide, but we thought that wouldn't be as much fun as experimenting with it at home. But we had a lot of fun looking at the old pictures, and you'll be surprised the first one that's going to come on is a Peter Iredale. Yes, there it is on the Oregon coast way back in 1960. Two little boys at one end, boys being Cal and Clint, and look out, way out on the end of it, you see a little black curly-haired dog, and you all remember who he is.
Ricky 1.
Oh, yeah, that was Ricky number 1, the old Ricky. We've had a lot of fun seeing him in the pictures. So sit back and enjoy, and think of the old times and the good memories. Bye-bye.
Why don't you have Shasta say something?
Say something, Shaz. Why don't you say something? Speak. There's nothing here to speak for. I'm just having a good time.
This is a big Ricky.
A big, big one. Can you speak? Huh?
Speak. Come on, Shasta, speak.
Speak.
Tell everybody hello.
Say hello.
Oh.
Oh, Dad, I can't do that. There's no good niblets around.
Shasta? Okay. Okay, here we go. This is the Peter Iredale. And that's, gosh, where is that? Mouth of the Columbia River, just south of Astoria. You guys ought to remember that one. We went back and forth there so many times. I think the last time we were there, though, this was almost gone. Now we'll give it another swing here and see what comes next. Oops. Boy, that's hard to get. And I went too far the other. We'll get this. There we go. Yeah, this is the same boat from the back side. Or it'd be from the bow end, I guess. And that's our little Ricky number 1 out there on the end of it. And I think that this may have been the someone else that's in that picture. It doesn't look like old Dad out there. There's some other little kid there with Calvin. But I've got that listed as, actually, 1961 Peter Iredale. Oh, at Fort Stevens. Oh, this would have been the ones that were there. This was, might have been two early people that used to be in Central Christian Church. And this is when we were camped at Fort Stevens. And that's the old blue Ford we had with the camping box on top. It's a 1955 Ford. This would have been 1963. Clinton and Calvin. There we are again. And that big fellow that's on the end there is these folks' son. Mother must have taken this picture because that's old Dad sitting over there in the corner. There's Battery Russell. Clinton and Calvin up on top steps. That was all just outside of Fort Stevens, if you folks remember that. Many years ago. And this is even before Cynthia, BC. And this is our house and yard on Skidmore there in Portland. Must have been after we got back from that camping trip. Isn't that a beautiful yard? This would have been taken from, just in front of Grandma's house. Still be in 1961. Yep, more of the same. Clinton and Calvin. This is from guys, this picture's is backwards. It's taken from the house side of the patio. Everything is backwards on it. Oh, you fellas ought to be able to figure that out. Now this one, this must be backwards too. It's taken from the house side. Oh, and there's Christmas time. Boy, what a handsome family that one is. My little tag here says this is Christmas 1962, but that takes it out of sequence. Well, it's either 1961 or 62. And she got a pretty mother. This old dad doesn't look all that bad either. Look like movie stars. Oh, these are the Overberg girls. It must have been at Overberg's house. Certainly wasn't grandmother's house. They're sure big girls now, though. Got families of their own. Oops. There's old Dad's birthday. And there's that rose I got. Cecil Burner. I think it's still outside the house there. Portland. Calvin, a cute little feller. Yeah, there's cute little Clint. Got wavy hair. Now he's got a little boy about that same age. Dan. Oh. That's Granddaddy. Whose baby's he got? Yeah, now we're into 1963, so that could be just about Cynthia. Bright-eyed Cynthia. Sure looks like it. Yeah, that must be her. Yeah, that's our Cynthia. Hi there, she says. Anna should get a kick out of this. There she is again. And tell the world all about it. Ooh, boy, just let me in. There she's happy. That even looks like Cynthia today. Always ready to smile. Uh-oh. I don't know if I can turn the camera around for that one or not. Anyway, that's Sue Overberg. She's just standing on her side. Well, rather than stop everything and have to resituate here, I'm just going to leave it that way. Probably more of there's Sue Overberg. That's been when she was graduating from high school. Yeah, that's it. We're graduating from Grant. Oh, oh my gosh. Look at old no teeth. Gee whiz, Calvin. That'd be 1963. Bet you don't remember that. And there's the dresser. That was Granddaddy made for grandmother. A maple dresser. Still got it in that little bedroom in Portland. Well, that looks like we had a tree that's all iced up and almost frozen. We in 1963. Whoops, back it up here. That's the tree. Shift. There we go. That's Great Granny. See.
You remember who all's there?
No, why don't you?
Those were Ann,
While I check my other ones.
Ann and Everett's children. I don't see Cal. Clint must be holding Cynthia.
Yeah.
I don't see Cal in there.
This is Granny's 80th birthday.
Everett's children must be the two down on the right, and the other three must be Ann's. Cal must be in the shadow. Probably Clint's looking over at him in the picture.
Said, hey, get up off the floor. I'll try the next picture. It's still the same.
Oh, what do we do here? Oh,
What you did?
did something wrong here. Oh, now Cal's over on the left. Isn't he cute in a blue shirt? Oh,
Family.
yes.
That's Great Granny's 80th birthday.
Oh, now there's Ann on the left of me, and Everett and Myrna on the right. And of course, that handsome Kurt in the back.
Who's this lady on the right?
On the right, Everett's wife.
Who's the one on the left?
Ann. Those were Rollins' children.
More the same. Oh, there's the whole family.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Aren't those handsome fellas?
Yeah, that was a family church picture in 1963. That was for when we were at Central Christian Church in Portland. What a pretty woman.
Oh, what a handsome guy.
Oh, there's Grandma.
Your mother.
Grandma Myrick. This picture was taken for Central Christian Church also. 1963. And this is you guys. Another church picture.
That is just about the best picture I think we ever had.
Yeah.
The expression on each one of the children's faces. Those beautiful eyes of Cal. Look at little Cynthia looking straight ahead. Look at proud big brother Clint. He's always got a hold of her.
Is that?
Oh,
There he is.
what a handsome boy. Oh, look at that one, isn't he?
Hey, he's got his teeth again.
Yeah.
Oh boy, freckles. That's a cute picture.
It sure is.
Oops. She's saying, "What's this all about here? You guys talking about me?" Well, there you are. Oh, everybody with a big smile again. This is still 1963.
It's got to be Christmas time,
Yeah.
obviously.
No. Must be Cynthia's second Christmas song.
No, that'd be your first, 1963.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I'm thinking.
That must be the Christmas tree.
Sure, a spindle wood. No, it's had to look better than that. Oh, there's Ray and Ursuline and Steve and Jeff. That'd be 1963 too. But don't know when. What do you
I
want?
was wondering how the sound was picking up.
It picks up right through there.
I'm wondering if we're talking about that.
Oh, yes.
Oh, look at that handsome boy in the red shirt. That's over at grandmother's house.
Yeah, 1963.
Gosh, we had the cutest kids.
Yeah, it sure did. Oops. Messing up again. Well, I guess that's it. That's Clinton and Mother and little Cynthia. Still Christmas of 63, but that's in grandmother's house. Oh, gosh.
Gosh, look at her facial features. She does look like Anna there.
She sure does, doesn't she? Whoops, that's Shasta's tail. It just went from.
Oh, that was that little Easter dress I made.
Here she's opening the Christmas present. Trying to get her to sit up to get her picture taken on the building. Oh,
Oh, that must be her first birthday. And that's Granny's hand in the back.
yeah. Well, that'd be April 1964 then. Isn't that cute?
Oh, there's Granny and Clint and Cal and Cynthia.
Yeah, whose birthday is that?
Oh, well, maybe just one candle on it, though. Can you read it?
I'm trying to. Yes, it's all upside down. That must be Anna's. Cynthia's.
Anna, listen to you.
And I'll say, that's Anna. Oh, my.
Oh, these are Weber's. Well, Barbara Patterson and her husband Don, and that's Mike Weber and his wife.
Oh, yeah. Mike Weber and his wife, they were the ones that were killed in an automobile accident in the
Yeah,
Midwest.
must have been one of their weddings.
Yeah.
Jenny, Mike and Jenny,
Yeah.
and Barbara and Don.
Whose house that's
Well,
besides Patterson's house? Corner of Patterson's house.
Oh, yeah.
Whoops.
Oh, guess who?
Springtime. in grandmother's backyard. Yeah.
Smelling the flowers.
Oh, there's a little leak.
Oh yeah, I bet that's Clint.
Yeah, big Clint up to bat. There it goes. Now this is somebody's.
Oh yeah.
That looks like our serving stuff.
No,
Isn't it?
I don't even recognize the tablecloth.
Yeah, it's still the next one soon.
Oh, it's Matthew and Lorelei.
Oh, okay. So I'd be there with him. Where was it?
Well, Mother will remember, but I don't.
It's out in the country someplace.
Was it at Allison Henry's?
Oh, maybe it was. Yeah, that's Matt and Laurel on it. It'd be you kids as cousins.
That must be her mother. I think I'm off a number, but oh, there's Uncle Clifford. Look who's playing with the packages.
He's got some hair there. That must have been at the same wedding.
Uh-huh. Oh, there's Mother down in the right-hand corner.
Yeah.
Well, we sure took a bunch of them.
Yes, yeah. Haven't seen him since.
It must be the presents in the car.
Yeah. I don't think I was there.
No, I think you were working, and there's Cal.
This is the only one I recognize.
Yeah, me too.
Wait a minute.
There's Mother and Cynthia.
Must be you with the hat on.
Oh, it must be. I didn't even see that.
Ah, well, I see.
That kind of went out of focus just then.
Yeah.
One shoe on, one shoe off. I bet she's put her coat on herself.
Oh, yeah. That old television. Grandmother's.
Yeah.
Of course, that's still 1963.
No, this would be 64 now.
Oh, right.
It might even be 5 with her that tall.
Okay. Oops.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that must be Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it is. Hold this one. Check that.
Get this written down. All right, now everybody guess what year that is. It's either 64 or 65. We can only judge by Cynthia's size.
I'd say 64.
Granddaddy must have been taking it. Kurt's doing the carving.
Yeah. Grandmother's house.
Uh-huh. Oh, there's Granddaddy.
You would have been taking this picture.
Yeah. Oh, oh, there's no dishwasher.
No, look at the mashed potatoes.
Yeah, mother's.
Grandmother make mashed potatoes too?
Oh, she taught you how.
No, she didn't. I learned that at the sorority.
How many candles in the cake?
5.
No, there's 7, isn't there? Aren't there 4 in the back?
Yeah. 2, 4, 5, 8. What?
Somebody's birthday.
The way Calvin's looking at it, must be his. There, now let's see. 7.
7 candles. So that'd be Calvin's birthday.
Yep.
So that would be 64. Oh, look at that family.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Mrs. Comley. This is Christmas time. Oh, I remember that dress I made Cynthia with the clown on it.
Well, that'd be Christmas 64 then.
No, it's got to be 65. She's grown.
All right. Uh-oh, got $1. No, that's too dark.
Oh, it's a shame that didn't turn out. Oh,
Cynthia's face there.
this has got to be summer with the short sleeves.
Whoops. Yeah.
Oh, Granddaddy had made her bed then.
Yeah. Brand new bed. Didn't even have a mattress and springs for it. It's all made out of what? Walnut?
Walnut, uh-huh.
Granddaddy turned that out on his lathe.
He made the lathe to turn it out on.
Yeah. It's in our little room.
Oh, boy, look at those fellas. Go get them.
Calvin's t-shirt says Wilshire Champs.
Yeah.
Clinton says Elks 140 something.
That's Diane.
Must have been when she read it.
And that's Diane and Sue. And look at Sharon.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Cal, can you guess who that is? Oh.
That's Sharon Winchester.
No. It was the girl. All of a sudden, I can't think of her name.
What's the Winchester girl?
Yeah, but it's not Marianne. It's the sister.
No, I thought it was Sharon.
No.
Carolyn or something.
Karen.
Karen. Okay.
Sure. She used to follow Cal around like a little puppy dog. Oh, that's grandmother's feet.
Yeah, Cynthia's washing her feet. Looks like it might be seaside there.
Ooh, that's fun. Oh, this is quite a camp trip. Remember the red box on the red station wagon?
Yeah. That's the same box I had on the blue Ford. I painted it red when we got the station wagon. What year did we get that? 62?
When Cynthia was born. 63.
63, yeah.
Granddaddy must be taking it. It looks like a neat camp, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's been down on the coast, Oregon coast.
Oh my. I bet that's around Tillamook.
Is that the Nehalem River? We used to fish.
Oh, Christmas. Now, what year do you think that is? It's got to be 65. That's a prettier tree, and that one has rain on it.
Yeah, that makes the difference in it.
Oh, there's that group again.
Cynthia and hair.
Yeah, look at those boys. They're growing. Look how tall Clint's getting. And Cal's up to my shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet that's Dad's birthday.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh, handsome guy.
And your grandmother.
Oh, look at the cake with the doll on it. Remember I was taking that cake decorating class.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Oh, this is
What's this? Cub Scout or Boy Scout?
it would be a Boy Scout dinner.
Oh, we used to have them there at that church up.
Yeah.
Grandma over in the corner.
Yeah, and grandmother. Oh, look at those. There's little David Salholm down on the right.
Yep. Hasn't changed a bit.
Well, we finished that reel up, so we're going to start on the next reel. And we all remember in 1966 that we lost Granddaddy. And these are some of the beautiful flowers that were at the cemetery the day of his funeral. Just some more views of the flowers. There were so many.
Remember the Portland Fire Department had a parade from Portland to McMinnville. Brought all these flowers and everything.
So beautiful. Now, that was in April, and then the end of May at Memorial Day, we went up and had a picnic in the park in McMinnville. And there's Granny and Grandma Myrick, grandmother, her in the background there, and of course Clint, Cal, and Cynthia. We can see in the far left a picture of the DeSoto. And that's the same park.
Oh, I'm taking this picture.
Yeah, that's right, I'm in it. And then we went on to the cemetery and put flowers on, and you children all remember how we loved to do that. There's grandmother helping. And we think this was taken at that park still before we went on to the cemetery. So that's 1966 Memorial Day.
Remember, that was such a hot day for some reason.
I noticed Cynthia had her coat on, and now this is still spring. It's not too much past Granddaddy's funeral because you can see the potted plants. But there's the famous boat that Clint made, and I got a kick out of seeing the birds I'd made on the mantle. Now this is at Central Christian, and it's when Clint was working on his God and Country badge. Although it's pinned on him, so he's received it, I guess. That's why we took the picture then. Now here we have a birthday, but it must be Clint's because his was in the summer. Guess who? There's our three. Aren't they adorable?
Yep. Still are.
Oh, Halloween time. That's an action shot. I remember Clint was a fisherman, and Cal, of course, the ghost, and then it looks like that's supposed to be an angel in the middle and the bottom.
Oh, characters.
I just can't remember that man's name, but he was the fire marshal that helped Clint with that project at church. Now, you know, we were thinking that was when he was working on his God and Country, but I think this is when he was working on his Eagle, because he already...
Oh, it was.
Uh-huh.
It was. That's his display behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For fire prevention.
Yeah.
And look at the scouts.
That's all in Central Christian Church says.
Yeah, they all came that night, remember? It's true.
That's right. How many of those you remember, Clint? I remember Tom.
And
Poe.
is that Wiederman down at the left?
I think so. Yeah.
And McFarland right in the middle.
That's right. And
Attention.
that is not Mr. Thong.
That's you. Look at Cal.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Grandma's 80th birthday.
Yeah, it says 80 right down the corner. Cynthia's smacking her lips, just ready to dive in.
So that would be 67. There's all the gifts she received. We had an open house for it, Mother's, for all the neighbors.
Yeah, must have just been coming back from church. This top one's in.
Oh, that's in Grandma's house. Oh, now this is Thanksgiving at Granny's apartment. Can you boys remember that? I'm supposed to be writing these down on the box and doing this at the same time. Oh, Dad, help. Well, goodness. Well, we're sure having fun with this Thanksgiving. There, now we can go. Sorry, everybody. Oh, I want that one. There. Isn't that a good picture? Granny and Grandmother and Calvin's helping to start carving the turkey. Oh, that's cute. Look at Grandmother's adoring eyes looking at him. Well, sorry. There we go. Now we're sitting at the table. I must be taking it. Now, where's Cal? Look at all that good food, and Granny was such a good cook. There's Cal. Kurt must have taken that one. Oh, everybody can't wait to eat. Oh. Now we're at Christmas at Grandmother's house. Look at the beautiful tree and all of her ornaments. Kurt put this in because it was sideways. He got it upside down, but we'll go on. It didn't have good color anyway. There. Oh, isn't that good? The Granny and Grandma Myrick and Grandmother. That's at our house. Must be Christmas morning. Now that one's at Grandmother's, and here I let it get part of it covered up again. We'll go back. There, got the whole picture in. The 3 stockings are hung and all the arrangements around. Isn't it beautiful? Uh-oh, must be Christmas Eve night because we go over there. Santa Claus would come to her house first. Cynthia, I want you to notice this little dress that you have on. It looks like a jumper and a blouse, but I made it as one. The sleeves are just sewn into the corduroy. Cal's got on the sweater that Grandmother knit. Oh, we need the expert back in here. Just gotta lift your thumb off at the right time. There's Christmas dinner. Mrs. Comley's there. Oh, yeah, we're still at Grandmother's house. Isn't that Kurt handsome? Oh, this is Christmas morning. Bright light in Clint's eyes just about got him. Look at Cal holding up his sock. Oh, and that beautiful tree. And all those presents. Gee, I see that little bit of Santa up on the mantle. It was a sleigh with 4 black reindeer, and I've just been anxious to see them again. Oh, here we are, Cub Scouts. Clint's in the back on the left with his Boy Scout uniform, Kurt on the right. Where's Cal? Maybe he's taking the picture. Oh, this is a birthday party. David Salholm, Donald Taylor, David Albertson, Jesse Scott, and Richard Averill, and Cal and Clint. I even forgot about the clown cake. Gee, you're good looking, Cal. I wonder if this is when they had the flag burning in the backyard. Oh, here's one of you fellas' camping trips when just you 2 boys and Dad would go off alone in the little pickup. Maybe this is the time you went down to Christmas Valley. Just you 3 guys and us girls stayed home. Oh, there everybody's dressed up again. Now this may be Granny's birthday or Easter time. Oh, it's Granny's birthday. Sure, because she's got a corsage on. His mother and Granny. Well, there's Clint. I bet you this is the eagle ceremony. Yes, sir. There it is. Mrs. Scans is holding the cake. And it says, Jean, is that Corbaugh, Doug Coe, Tom Koenig, Jeff Bosler, Clinton Myrick, and Jim Cuvalis. It was a memorable night. Oh. Sorry, I just don't know how to run this. There, that's Doug apparently escorting me down to my seat. Oh.
Okay.
Well, Dad's in here now, and maybe he can do a little better job. There are the 2 boys standing up there.
That's Co and Clint, and I turned that on, so I had some rain.
Well, it cut down on the light on the picture. And
No, I don't know. And that says light. Who's that kid?
well, I just don't remember which one he is. I read the names that were on the cake.
I'll try to remember.
There's the different badges in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, and here, Mr. Thumb's giving the pin to you to. But you hand it to me, don't you? And then I pin it on him.
Yeah, excellent. What year was that?
Help, Clint. What year was that?
67?
No,
1968?
maybe. Oh, there. You pinned the mother's one on me. And I just think I'm the only mother ever to get a kiss then. I always just treasured that moment. Oh, isn't that sweet? Look at Cal looking at it.
Yeah.
Both boys, see, were in the same troop, so they have the same scar. Well, this is some more of his project at the church.
Yeah, that should have been in the other group, I guess.
Ah, here we are at Christmas again.
That picture on the wall behind the tree, is that the one Clinton did for that grant?
Yeah.
There he is.
Yeah.
That's grandmother's house.
Yeah, that one is. Isn't that a sweet tree?
Yeah.
Well, that one's superimposed, but it's good. Cynthia and Mrs. Conley and Granny. Oh, this must be Dad's birthday again. Grandma and Cynthia, Dad, Clint, Cal, Granny, and Grandmother. Lots of good times in that house in Portland.
Look at all that kids.
Yeah, Cynthia's birthday party. I can only remember that Bobby on the right. I think the slide got in backwards. It's got a little clown on it. Little
Happy
girl.
birthday, Cynthia.
Yeah. Oh, Mother's decorated a cake again. Yeah. Clint's really grown now. You're in high school and you're really shooting up. Grandmother must have taken that one. Oh, yeah, he's in high school. I don't know whether that's Clint running or that's Clint in the forefront here.
Trying to figure out which school it is.
That looks like up at the Lincoln.
Could be.
There he is.
Yep.
Boy, look at him.
That was over I went to that one.
Is that at like Franklin?
Across town, wherever up on the north side.
That must be really near the end. Everybody's standing out there and those legs are stretched out. There's nobody in front of him.
It was over towards Patton and the Howlands.
Oh, yeah.
The name of that school. Back up in there.
Up on the west side.
Yeah. I'll try to remember.
There he is.
Again.
Must have been the mile, huh?
Yeah.
Because he's going slower there. 4 times around, wasn't it?
Yeah. Must be the last lap there, or the first one. Well, that's another school, another race.
Well,
Plant going.
yeah, must be going across the finish line.
Yeah. There must be someone behind him because everybody's looking back the other way.
Yeah.
Well, this must have been the same picture, only just before. I don't know.
No, it could have been a different race, yeah. No, this is when they hand off the baton, what's that called? Relay.
Relay, yeah.
I wonder if Dan and David are enjoying seeing their daddy run.
That must be a cross country. There was no track, there.
Oh, beautiful Pacific Ocean. Mm. Oh, first day of school.
Yeah. Cynthia's headed off to school. That must have been her first grade.
Must have been. Cal's still at Beaumont.
Yeah.
Must have been a warm day. Oh, now this is the Corral children.
Yeah.
And Grandma. And Marcia.
Ricky.
Oh, yeah, Dad's holding Ricky. Hi, Dwayne, those are your cousins.
Including Ricky.
And there's Bob Corral. Granny. That's a good picture. We've had a picnic outside. That was our patio, too.
I think I was. I was trying to figure it out.
Yeah, Clint made that bird, remember, at summer school?
Yeah.
Well, this must be Christmas time again. Mrs. Conley and Mom. Well, that didn't turn out too good, but that's always such a pretty tree. Oh, there's 4 ladies. Grandma, Granny, Grandmother, and Cynthia. There they are.
The grandmothers.
Oh, that's Cal and his fire grab. Remember that big box of him that he had?
Yeah.
Slides are in backwards. Cindy looks like she's had a hard day.
Figured out.
Cal's got his aquarium.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Sadie and Clarence.
Oh, yeah. Look how tall he is.
Yeah. Oh, here we are camping again.
The exposure. How big plant is there.
Yeah, it's getting as big as his dad. Oh, that's a shame. But it gets a little bit of the ocean, a little bit of the tent. Oh, here's a pinochle group. Ken Hostler and Betty Hawk. Oh, that's a long time ago.
Lucy's.
See, that house in Portland sure has held a lot of memories for us. Everybody looks the same.
This slide is our pinochle group in Portland that was taken in our basement of our Portland house about 1959 is what it says. And if you remember who those people are from the left to the right is Marion Hostler and Gloria Howland and Ken Hostler and Helen Blinko, then Ken Hawk, George Blinko, and Betty Hawk, and then the one on the far right with the glass of punch is Pat Howland. Of course, that fellow that's smiling behind Pat's shoulders his old dad, Kurt Myrick. And that's just a blank screen. That's that one again. And there's Mother pouring punch. Boy, she really had a hors d'oeuvre New Year's party in that year. And then this is Pinochle
That's
during.
we had Ursula and Ray and that other couple for the fraternity, Logan's. Norm Logan and
Oh, Norm Logan. Was that Norm Logan's wife there? Norm Logan's the orthopedist there in Portland, isn't he? Of course, then Ursula is the one that's down in the corner of the table there. Ray's back over by the fireplace. Oh, you know who wasn't in the other group was the Luces.
oh yeah, they probably could.
Yeah. All the rest of them are the Pinochle group, but Luces are in this picture. It's Helen Luce in the black dress and the glasses. And then Dick Luce back on just his head up over above. And this is 1960. And there we are. Ready to in our house again, getting ready to go out to a dance. This was 1960. That's some of our Pinochle group again. And there's the same group. And we go out to a dance. Oh boy, isn't Mother pretty there? And that old gray suit, I think I still got it. Of course, it doesn't fit that well anymore. Mother with her corsage, just like we do when we were in college. And this is a Pinochle cookout at our house on the patio in 1961. Stirring up a lot of smoke anyway. We're gonna have to adjust that a little bit. There we go. This is part of that same Pinochle cookout. We remember some of our good friends there in Portland. And there's our little family again. Cynthia and Clinton and Calvin. That's when the boys made their boats, or had both their boats. Calvin had just finished his, apparently. Little Cynthia, big smile again, trying to show off her teeth, I think. That would have been, see, when? 1970, I guess.
Calvin would have been the 8th grade.
Yeah.
End of the 8th grade.
Yeah, Clint would have been 16, Calvin 12, and Cynthia 6.
Oh.
This is Calvin's birthday. Be 1970, when he'd been 13.
It's a teenager.
Yeah, that's right. He's a teenager there. Good looking kids. Clint, remember that picture there in the corner by your boat? His mother and Calvin's birthday. And there's the whole family for Mother Dorothy's birthday. Be 1970. It's been what, 41 years old. Grandma and Granny and grandmother.
Clint's got glasses now.
Yeah. Mother blowing out the birthday cake. Must have been a 4 and a 1 candle in here. 41. Cutting up the cake.
I've had lots of birthdays, huh?
Yeah, quite a few. This is Cynthia's birthday, 1970. And 7 years old. Pretty little dress. Yeah, this is opening up her presents.
Yeah, it's kind of an unusual arrangement of the chairs. I wonder why.
Showing Dad and the family.
Guess so.
And that's our cherry tree on the backyard in blossom that spring.
Such a beautiful tree.
Yeah. This is Clint's birthday.
Oh yeah, look at the cake, Clint. Remember I made it look like a V for Benson? It was such a hot day, I had a hard time to keep it from melting.
It's like I missed one.
I can see Granddaddy and Grandmother in the back and Granny on the right.
That's Jim.
Is that Jim? Oh.
Yeah, this is 1970.
Got the years wrong.
It's Clint's 17th birthday.
Remember that, kids?
Yeah, it's July 1970. And that box that you kids were playing in with Ricky, that's Ricky number 1, was,
Sure.
I think so. Oh,
No.
isn't that like Clint, Ricky number 2?
Yeah.
All right. That's the bicycle box that Clint got his bike in.
You kids played in that box for days out in the backyard.
Or again.
There's the bicycle.
Yeah.
There's the bicycle.
And there's the bicycle. I'll bet Clint doesn't even remember whatever happened to that bike.
Isn't that a handsome young man?
Yeah. That's July 1970. So it must have been the 4th of July. And that's a little Cynthia sunbathing.
Sunbathing. Look at that blanket, Cynthia. That's sure seen a lot of years.
Yeah, I bet she still has it. It's out in our front yard.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is Cynthia, the fish she caught up at Hawk's Cabin up on Mount Hood.
She was out fishing alone, and Kurt and Ken were up on the roof roofing, and she screamed, and Kurt thought she fell in the water, and he almost fell off the roof, scrambling to get down there to her, and here she had this big trout. So there's Carolyn and Linda.
The Hawk girls. Cynthia's showing the fish off to them. And I think that picture there, still up at Mount Hood at the cabin, that's their dog.
Oh,
It's
look at that.
kind of a dark picture, but it's Calvin. He's got his pack and everything on. It's all ready to take off for Boy Scout camp. Oh, and this is snow in 1970. Now the kids built that big, I guess you call it a snowman.
Oh, it was just incredible. It was so tall.
I don't know how you got it so high. You must have used ladders or something to get up there.
It did.
And off the corner of our patio. Here's another picture of it from the other side. You know, it really towers up there.
Yeah. Wonder if Dan and Daisy would try things like that. Yeah.
No.
Oh,
There's, yeah, Christmas. That's at grandmother's house, 1970. This is our house, Christmas 1970.
Oh, look at the stockings. They're all stuffed.
And all the presents and everything that are out
Yeah, it
there.
must be early Christmas morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the kids opening up Santa Claus stocking stuffers. This is a grandmother's bin. Calvin looks like he's saying, "What happened to all of mine?"
Yeah, I wonder what symphony. Yeah, they're. Oh, that's sweet.
And this is Daddy Kurt's birthday. It's been January 1971.
Yeah,
that's
everybody's
still Kurt's birthday,
the
1971.
angel food cake with pink icing.
Yeah.
I bet it was a frozen one.
Yep. Grandmother's hair, how pretty that is.
Yeah. Clint's got a mustache. Look.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to show off.
Oh, there's everybody. Everybody but me. I must have been taking it. Oh, you
There we are.
well, no, somebody else is taking this one. Cal is.
Yeah, Cal took that picture.
Yeah.
That's one of the better ones of the bunch.
Yeah. Oh.
This is Cal's birthday.
You know how we have a knack of getting the slides in backwards, but it's just as well. So look at
it's
that
a
smile.
thing. Yeah.
That muscles, oh.
Yeah, that's 1971. Now here we're working out in the garden, trying to get it ready for the spring 1971. Now that's a big swimming pool there. I don't remember that one,
Yeah, we had that.
didn't we? All those weeds.
Some helper.
Clint starting to dig up the weeds, and Cynthia holding the umbrella to give him some shade. That's Cynthia and their little friend.
Janine.
Janine, what was her last name?
Cynthia will remember.
There's just Cynthia.
Yeah. That's
Not one of her better
of
pictures.
the first day of school.
Yeah. Remember her? It's little Lucy with her kittens, 1971.
Such a good little mother.
Yeah. And this is the new addition on the Louise home.
The chapel they built.
Chapel in 1971. And this is Calvin's graduation at Beaumont in 1971. More of the same. And I guess Calvin must be up in there, but I can't find him.
He'll know where he is.
Oh, yeah. More relaxed group.
Beaumont School, and here we are in Beaumont.
Yeah. Now this is Clint's graduation from Beaumont. Or
Benson.
from Benson. All these bees. Difficult to pick him out of that group, but that's the whole graduating class. And there's Clint getting his diploma from Benson. Yeah, that must have been the speaker of the night. And if you look right between all those people is Clint going up the aisle. That's after he got his diploma, I guess. Yep. Gonna back him up. picture turned out kind of dark. That's Clint in his graduation gown. That's 1971. And this is Clint's birthday. That's not too good a picture either. About all you can see is the candles. I don't know, maybe that's Kurt in there trying to blow those candles out. Yeah, I think this is another picture from my birthday.
Go on.
No. And this is when
Brian's are over.
yeah, Barbara Brian had the parents over for dinner. This must have been Clint's birthday.
Must have been.
Yeah, that's Mr. Bryant, Barbara, and Clint. It's his birthday, right? And there's Clint painting grandmother's house.
Boy, you worked hard on that. You did such a beautiful job.
That's in backwards too.
Yeah, almost every one of them are.
Yeah, that's what happens when I put them in. The stack of shingles out there, looks like the roof was being put on then too. 1971. There's Clint and Barbara. We're off to probably a high school prom.
Here's a handsome man.
It's Clint getting ready to go off to San Jose. San Jose Bible School.
Remember that summer?
The slip and slide we had beside the house there. Clint fixed up for Cynthia and all the little kids.
That must have been earlier than 71.
No, I don't think so. There
That's
she
a
goes.
good one.
I had the fence up there.
Yeah, I guess so. That's an action shot.
Yeah. There's Clint off to
There he goes.
San Jose.
That was an exciting time, wasn't it, Clint?
Well, was that coming off or coming home?
Oh, yeah, with the Christmas door decoration. That's when he came home Christmas Day.
That's right.
Yeah.
And little Ricky down there trying to say hello.
Yeah, that's the first time away from home.
Yeah, this is where he's getting his tickets.
He's
Going off
leaving to
to
go
San Jose.
back, isn't it?
Are they
Yeah.
leaving to go back to San Jose? Okay. Continental. He was only home for a few days, just for Christmas.
Yeah, but that was important.
Yeah. And Barbara and him in the airport, Portland. There he goes. And goodbye. How many times Clint gets on airplanes now?
Yeah, gosh. I think that had only been about his third time. They flew up to Portland once, didn't they?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. We took him down to San Jose.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this had to have been for Christmas. Yeah. Now this is grandmother's birthday,
Isn't she beautiful?
1971. Great granny and Jim, her family.
Oh.
This Christmas is 71.
And this is at grandmother's house again.
Yeah.
The ornaments.
And our house.
There's our little family. Yeah, that's when he was home for Christmas. It's so good to have him home.
Yeah, it's old Dad's birthday again. And that'd be 1972.
Yeah, it's getting close to the time we leave Portland.
Yeah.
We left in September. See, Clint's not there because he's in school.
He's in school, yeah. Well, there it is down in the basement.
It's Cynthia's party.
Cynthia's party. I bet that's Cynthia's birthday.
Yeah.
In 1972. Oh, there's Mother.
Oh, we're in California now.
Salinas, California. 1972.
Oh, remember the fence that went around the front yard?
Yeah, that I
that
later took out. Yeah. Sitting on that old transformer box out there.
Yeah, that's backwards too.
Yeah, it is. Whoops. Let me get that in there. Better.
Oh, those are Jillian's children.
Excuse the interruption here.
Yeah, Julian's children, Leah and, gosh, what was his name?
No, I don't know, but he's...
Jay.
Jay, yeah, he's in the military now. Got pictures backwards, too.
Leah's out of high school.
Yeah.
Oh. That went so quick I couldn't tell who it was.
Calvin.
Oh, Calvin. Oh, yeah. Oop.
Ah. There we are.
Yeah. And Clint's car. Oh, and there's Ricky.
Yeah.
Boy, aren't you an handsome fellow there, Cal?
Well, that's when they were getting ready to go to Portland.
Portland that Christmas? I wonder. No, maybe not. Well, that's Christmas because that's when Clint got his bathrobe and he's still wearing it.
Yeah. An awful time here.
That's kind of an interesting picture. It's through the kitchen window looking out the backyard. It's dark, but
Yeah, that's the kitchen.
Yeah.
That must have been before I put up the...
and that's before we cleaned out that back. Remember those old plants that were there?
All the artichokes. Plants. No? Where were they?
No, we put the artichokes in. Those are those false azaleas that were in the front porch.
Oh.
And I put them out there for a while. There they're leaving.
Yeah, that's when they...
Guys, you remember that, guys?
Getting ready to go up to Portland to see Grandma.
That was a long trip for you then.
Been all in 72. Been between Christmas 72 and 73, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And that's Cynthia with her
It's Barbie
stuff.
camper.
Yeah.
And that's that front porch looking into the front door.
Yeah.
We were so surprised how warm and sunny it was on Christmas Day. Some people down the street were watering their front lawn. Oh, that didn't turn out.
You know, it's Christmas tree in the house in Salinas.
There's the Christmas tree in the house in Salinas.
That was been our first Christmas.
Yeah. Those funny flowered stripes on the wall, then I took them off and it was marked so you couldn't just paint over it, so I put brown ones on.
Oh, that's right, you did. Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Calvin must have had a recorder.
Oh yes, a microphone. Yeah, that's when he got his tape recorder.
Dad got another pair of socks. I think I still got those.
I think you do too.
Can't tell what Calvin's got there.
Looks interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little overexposed.
Yeah. That's after they just barely got up, I suppose.
Oh, and that must be the next year. See the brown stripes on the wall.
You're right. So that's out of sequencing. Had it been set at Christmas 73.
That's Christmas morning.
That's with her Barbie doll camper. Christmas dinner. Cynthia's showing off her Mickey Mouse watch too.
I didn't remember she had it. Oh, there's that bell pull. We haven't seen our Christmas decorations, you know, since 1978. I forgot we had that.
Here we are, dinner. Shrimp cocktail.
Yeah, and look at the punch with ice cream in it.
Yeah. Now, this is Disneyland, and I believe we went there in March 1973.
Yeah, Cal and Cynthia and you and I.
Yeah.
That was supposed to have been the last vacation you'd get because you were taking on being
Well,
superintendent there.
that's when I, just before Bill Julian left for Michigan, and I was scheduled to take his job. So we made it a vacation. And that's the elephant pond. Remember that? There's elephants that squirt water at you.
That's the Tom Sawyer ride.
Yeah. How come you're taking the picture and I'm on the boat with Cynthia?
Maybe just you two went.
That's a pirate ship. No, that's not a pirate ship. That's got an American flag on it.
Well, I think it was their pirate ship.
Pardon? And there's the castle.
Yeah. There's Cynthia down there.
Cynthia right at the corner. In the yellow sweater.
There she is, the yellow sweater.
Yeah. It's Cynthia's birthday, 1977. That picture's reversed too. That's Jim and Marguerite and Grandma. They said that was Sadie and Clarence in the background, and then
Little Diva Price. She's dead now. In the back.
And that's Grandma and Dad and Grandmother.
Grandmother.
Oh,
That's me.
Mother Dorothy. She's a grandmother now.
Yeah.
In 1950. This is Kathy's graduation. When would that have been?
This was up in San Jose in the house where she lived in.
Oh, yeah.
And that was the same June.
1977?
I'm thinking Clint and Kathy graduated at the same time. It was a busy June because it was graduation, Clint's birthday, and their wedding all within a few days of one another.
That's right.
Oh, that's a pretty cake.
Yeah, it looks like an open book. Yep, there they are.
That's Clint, and that was his roommate, and two of the girls that lived at Kathy's.
Oh, gosh. Graduation kiss. You made it, kid. There he is. And that was what? That's the football field, wasn't it? San Jose? They had the graduation ceremony. Flags must represent the different nationalities of the students. Korean in there. Yep, 7 didn't turn out so good. And these are all the empty seats before the graduates came in. More the same. And there's with all the students. And the crowd. Uh-oh. Now it's Clint's turn to get a graduation kiss. Yeah, there it is. Came home from graduation, brought all his worldly goods.
Oh, that's his birthday now. We had to do all that celebrating at one.
Oh, it's Clint's birthday.
Yeah, one quick time. That'd be June 1st, and they were married on June 4th.
Yeah. Gosh, I gave him a router, a gas lamp.
Yeah.
Looks like a skill saw.
Well, it might have been just the box.
What a way to start out in life after getting a degree. More presents.
Well, these would be wedding presents.
Oh, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they opened a bunch of them one night at our house.
Oh, yeah.
Aren't they a cute couple?
Yeah. Wonder if they can remember all those presents and who they came from.
They're just sitting around in the family room.
Cynthia, how cute she is. Whoops, even gave him a camp stove.
Yeah. Well, this was the dinner the night before.
Practice.
Yeah, we took all the furniture out and brought tables and chairs from church.
That's the table in the dining room.
Yeah.
That was a pretty nice house. Awful small, but nice house.
Oh, that was during the dinner. Oh, Kathy, you're so cute. Yeah, I made that cake for dessert.
What was his name?
Oh gosh, Clint, you'll have to tell us that. I don't remember. Was it Alan? Oh, I don't remember. Well, those are the two ladies from church that did all the serving and cleaning up for me. I hired them. Ken looks a bit nervous there. It's Ken and Nancy Forsman.
Nancy just taking it all in, though.
Yeah. This is be the rehearsal.
Cynthia there.
Yeah, Cynthia.
Who's that?
Well, that's Clint and Kathy in the middle. There's Cynthia.
Cynthia and her bridal.
She was junior bridesmaid.
Yeah, bridesmaids.
And Kathy and their sister and Cynthia. The photographer wanted to take pictures at Forsman's house before the wedding.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Guess who?
There's the old couple. Well, I was taking them to church.
Yeah. Oh, there's grandmother. Isn't that good of her?
Yeah.
Grandmother and Jim.
Oh.
Yeah, my handsome husband. And Kathy and her dad. That was pretty. Mr. and Mrs. Clint Myrick.
That's BD.
BD? What's that?
Before Dan and before David.
BDD.
Yeah. Oops.
Oh.
First bite. Second bite. Third bite. Whoops.
Oh, those are the
Swayzes.
Sways, yeah, children.
Cal and Cynthia.
Nancy and Ken. This must be during the
photo sessions. Yeah.
Oh,
that's a beautiful picture.
Yes. Remember, Kathy made her dress.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
Hey, I got the ring.
It's a good one. That's all the grandparents.
Yeah. Clint and Kathy. It's after the wedding.
Oh, that's
Clint
cute.
with the grandparents again. Marvin sways.
Yeah, there's Melba too.
Melba, yeah. Cal.
Two brothers, just like Dan and David.
Yeah. Focus too well.
Yeah.
Kathleen. 24th, 1977. There's the church where it all happened. This is California.
Oh, that's not too good.
Four. Oops.
Oh, this one was breakfast the morning that Clint and Kathy left for New York.
Left for New York?
Uh-huh.
What were they doing in New York?
Well, he was going to go to work there.
Oh, when they drove?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. And there they're getting ready to go.
A blanket and a pillow and a crock pot.
Saying goodbye.
Yeah.
And that's it on that reel. Now these seem to be, this reel is Christmas 1976, so we've dropped back 1 year.
This would be early Christmas morning.
Yeah, this would have been the Christmas that we all had an early Christmas, and then went up to Portland, grandmother's house.
But Cal had to
Christmas.
work, so he stayed in Salinas.
That's
He was
right.
working
yeah.
at the service station.
That's right.
We're not very good in focus or light, but they bring back good memories.
It's interesting to see the hairstyles change on Cynthia.
Yeah.
What'd you get there, Mother? Another set of bowls for the kitchen.
Oh yeah, those are those plastic ones I'm
Still
using
have 'em?
now, and one of them's cracked, and I'm just sick about it. This picture of the Rembrandt.
Yeah, the praying hands. You got your typewriter there too. Look at that. Pet's death.
Yeah.
And there's a Christmas tree of 76.
Everybody's looking at their socks.
And Lucy's down there playing with the string that Calvin's got. Remember where that fireplace was? It was in the family room.
Uh-huh.
Oops. Quite good. There we go. And socks and
Look,
everything.
it's just barely daylight outside.
Yeah. Oh, we were in a hurry. Calvin, another new shirt.
Yes, he likes to put his clothes on. Kay, does he still do that? Try everything on when it comes out of the package. That was the Christmas when we drove to Portland. We never knew there were such beautiful Christmas carols on the radio on Christmas Day. And then we spent the night in Reading and went on the next morning.
That's right, we did, didn't we? There we are up at grandmother's house in Portland. Grandmother had a Christmas dinner for us there. Well, that's a good picture. I took that.
Yep. That's... Oh, there's the Columbia River Gorge.
Yeah, this is taken from the Washington side. We were on our way up to see our Washington property at that time. Remember, this is 1976 yet.
What's the name of that cape that we took that from? Remember that's that sharp curve that goes way out around the rock?
Oh, yeah, what is that? Just can't think of it. Maybe one of the kids can. There's the property. Doesn't look much in the wintertime. It's looking across at the Multnomah Falls, but you can't see it. That's up in the area where we plan to build a house. And there we are. Must have been out there working.
Gosh, it's pretty up there.
Yeah. Beautiful place. There's the county road, or the gravel pit road that goes through there. And our old
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Ford.
there's our old Ford. Archer.
Mountain.
This must be driving back to Portland.
Yeah, look at the fog.
Oh,
Oh, there's a double explosion.
oh, okay, this is driving back, no, that's the property again. I was gonna say, some of that was driving back to California.
Yeah. Oh, we're back in California there. Now this would be, if we're right, this is still 1976.
Yeah, and remember we put all those trees in, that palm, there were two more palms you can't see, and that pine.
Yeah. That's after we took that front wall down.
Yeah, and that was the first year we were there, I think.
That's when it was?
No,
Oh,
we
we
took the
took
wall
the wall.
down, yeah.
There, we painted it.
Cal
I did
painted when we were gone.
That's right.
And there's a
So
weather.
the other one was before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Cal painted the house. They put up that basketball rack too, didn't they?
Uh-huh.
Who's that?
Sways.
Sways. Gosh. Must have had him over for dinner.
Yeah. Oh,
There
look
he
at
is.
that.
There's old Ricky. There's old Cynthia.
Yes, that must be his first day at school.
Yeah, the schoolgirl. It's out on the side of the garage that walk went around the back, isn't it?
No, I don't think so, because that's a white poinsettia. I just don't know whose house that would be in. That's on the front of our house.
Yeah. It's a different picture though because she doesn't have the bracelet on. The other one she had a bracelet.
Oh,
Oh, there's Frank.
handsome man. Look at that.
Like a deacon.
Looks he had a new suit.
Yeah, I think so. New shirt too. His mother. And that's taken 30,000 feet up. I think this is the time that when I had gone to through that survey down in Mississippi in 1976, and Mother joined me in Philadelphia. We were there for the 4th of July. This is probably the flight going over. that I took it, because I think I took the camera. Now that's a different situation. That's snow there.
Well, we went to Philadelphia in February.
Was it February that year we were in Philadelphia too?
I don't remember which year. We stopped in Denver to see Ursula.
Oh, was that? Okay, let's see.
That's Philadelphia.
All right. There's our hotel.
Yeah.
Sure that's not New Orleans. Must have been Philadelphia. Yep, that's Philadelphia. The old clothespin in front of the office building.
It was an NPRA meeting.
Yeah. They put that up that year for the bicentennial. That's at Princeton. That's City Hall in Philadelphia. Right across from our old office building.
Gee, last year we just lived 2 blocks from that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's somebody's house over there in New Jersey.
No, this is a historical house.
Yeah.
It's where I think Washington slept, or one of them during the battle. It's back to Princeton University again. We were there with Wrights. And there's a man reading a newspaper and waiting for a bus. It's all carved out of, or not carved, it's all cast in metal, bronze in Princeton. And that's a picture I tried to take of the battlefield. Now that's Jerry and Huey Wright's house in Princeton. They just built it or bought it about that time. Now this, I believe, was Andrew Wyatt's farm in Pennsylvania. This is, you couldn't go down this road, but that's his house. Wyatt. And this is the Julian's house in Pennsylvania, just outside of Philadelphia. And that one's no good.
There.
That's a little better. This is inside of Julian's house. And that's Sarah Kids and Bill Julian.
And Ruth.
And Ruth. They were going back home. Beautiful, the sun on the clouds.
Oh.
That's a double exposure. Let's skip that one.
Oh.
There's our house in Portland.
Springtime.
Yeah. That's when Bruce's lived there. Looks like he just came home. The taillights are shining on his Mercedes. That's
Monterey Bay.
Yeah, flying into Monterey, or from the airport, Monterey Bay. That's Monterey Bay. And I think that's a sea otter out there that's headed. And that's certainly a seagull. Monterey.
This was a drive. Your mother was visiting then, and we took him around that 17-mile drive, wasn't it?
Oh,
down by Carmel.
Yeah. Same picture. Another little squirrel. That's the mission at San Juan Bautista. Outside of Salinas. One of that mission, and the racetrack fits right on top of this San Andreas Fault. I don't know who that is.
Oh, this was a party that Cynthia went to at church, I think it was.
No, probably not. Yeah, church kids.
There she is in the middle.
Yeah. And Salinas. Looks like an Oregon beach there.
No, that's...
Still in California. There's seals on the rocks there. Now, which capital is that?
Well, probably Sacramento.
Kind of looks like it. Yeah, I guess it is. We'll see. No, that's all
No, it's Washington,
Justice.
D.C.
That's when I had gone back to Baltimore, the Baltimore Power. I made a trip over to Washington, D.C. That's a Supreme Court building there. And this is taken from the back side of the Capitol building, facing towards the Washington Monument. And there's the White House. I'm taking a Sunday afternoon or Sunday off from a job I was doing for Baltimore Power up in Busby, Maryland. Driven over to Washington, D.C. There's the old Washington Monument. I think that's the Jefferson Monument background. Don't have any idea what building that is, but it's in Washington, D.C. too. And this is part of the same trip, and that's the Atlantic Ocean, I think, out there, or one of the bays, maybe Chesapeake Bay. And for those of you who are interested, that's the nuclear power plant that I was doing the survey at Busby, Maryland for Baltimore Power. That would have been in the spring of '76. More of the same. This I know was on one of my trips that I'd taken on with some time off back there. And this was a Civil War monument, and I believe it was someplace on the Chesapeake Bay. And the thing that was of interest, there had been a prison during the Civil War, and they'd had an outbreak and an epidemic there. And all of the names on the monument are the prisoners and prison guards that died during that epidemic. And it was interesting. I believe there was about 12 Myrick's listed there, both Confederate and Union forces. This same area is where the wireless was first used. That's the Atlantic Ocean. And this must have been my trip back home from that. Patchwork. It's the first time I'd ever seen it that way. That would have been in the spring. And this certainly was back on the Pacific side. And there we are. We made a full circle. 1976. And we're back into 1977. And I think this is Cynthia's birthday. Guess that's been 10 years ago, Cynthia. Right around Easter time too, because her mother's got her Easter egg tree up. Yeah, it's happy birthday time. I can even read that. Happy birthday, Cynthia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That must be a couple more in there someplace. I would have guessed that would have been about 14. And it's this had to have been at the one of her school functions. After graduation from grade school. We were singing in the choir, I know that. There's...
If that's 1977, Cynthia's 14, honey.
That's what I thought. Has to be Monterey Bay.
Yeah, I was just going to say we took Mother and Jim over to the bay.
Yeah. There's the artichokes. Oh, remember? Yeah, we came back. We were taking them on that drive, and we came back through Casterville and saw the artichokes.
Ooh, remember those French fried artichoke hearts they had there?
Oh, boy. There's Mother and Dad again.
Oh, that was a Heart Association dinner.
Oh, that's right. That's when you won an award. Jim and Grandmother.
This was up at Santa Cruz.
Oh, that's that famous painting up there.
Well,
the Last
yeah, but I
Supper.
think they were statues. Well, there you have it, guys and gals and grandmother and grandchildren. We've gone through about 6 rolls of slides. Some of them are good, some of them, aren't so good. I have a sinus infection as usual. And we know that we've gotten some of the dates wrong and some of the names wrong and some in upside down, backwards, sideways. But it was fun. We enjoyed reminiscing, and we hope you have too. We hope it hasn't been just real boring, but it was a fun project for Dad, and he's worked quite a few days trying to get